Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Yuli Gurriel, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. Out number 2. Luis Arraez stands in. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw. Save. And it's 1-1. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Check swing didn't go. 2-0.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box. And you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Arraez headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and he just misses. Cooper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering is down low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now here is Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the first. Starling Marte up to hit.
The right fielder, Starling.
And he deals.
Marte.
Chisholm. Long run into the gap. And there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. In there at the knees. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Pete Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting 4.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one finds its way through. Nimmo rounds third, headed for the plate.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a foul ball. Alonso on second. Lindor over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. Slap the other way, foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Going 1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Now snap throw to first. Safe. He beats it.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten a result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Can't glove it cleanly. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran shortstop, Joey Wendell. Verlander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Nope.
And it's even up. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a payoff pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One out in the second. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got it by him for the K. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Lied out his first time.
Brian De La Cruz.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. That's inside. High fly ball, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Mark Canha. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Hits the fence. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Francisco Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one gets down, fair ball. Canha coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Alvarez leads off second with nobody out. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Starling Marte.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Arrives, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Sanchez ranging back, racing back some more, and it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And the 0-1. Sanchez on the run. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Gurriel, struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Gurriel measures 6 feet even, 38 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis.
1 out, runner at second. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gurriel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Luzardo back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
De La Cruz makes the grab for the second out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To first. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 65, Dennis Santana.
And a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Toss to Alonso. Segura out in the play.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And fouled off. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Next pitch is popped up. Escobar hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, here's Mark Canha.
No left fielder.
The wind to the pitch.
Canha.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. And now the lefty. That one in there across the letters. Swing, and he breaks his back. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Tommy Pham. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Bounced out to short. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Copley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch.
Marte.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Nope,
Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, no strike.
There's the strike, 3-1. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Chisholm flying after this one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Arise onto first. And that takes care of Alonso. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top 6. Now here's the Marlins DH, Yuli Gurriel. And the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Fastball right back to the mound. And Gurriel is out. Luis Arias now at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Arias, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
On the mound now, Drew Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Nimmo brings it in with a nice running grab. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
Garrett Cooper.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Popped up first base side. McNeil drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The 1-1. Segura. And a quick out, number 1. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
He's got it. There's 2 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. The switch hitter batting right.
Eduardo Escobar.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Back here in Queens, down the third baseman, Gene Segura. And the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And it hits the base. Up the middle, and he'll be safe at first. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Back to the mound. It hit him. And that's an out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Nick Fortes. First offering misses the mark. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-3.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Kicks and deals. Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder.
Why to kick the pitch.
Canha.
That one back there. Out of here. Mark Canha takes him deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. And now, Francisco Alvarez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And he deals. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now a check swing grounder. Over to Cooper. That's it out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. And it gets by him. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the opponent, number 35, A.J. Hunt.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now one missed. Marte off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. De La Cruz on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brooks Raley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a 1-2 again. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. The throw to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's a high chopper in plenty of time to first, and Gurriel is out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Arias.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They say you win. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Cooper trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lindor in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires to first. Lindor retired. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Now back, second baseman.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 24,
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next,
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now 1 and 2. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 out. And now it's going to be Nick Fortes.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. And a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. So up next, Mark Canha. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We're in extras here. Now here is Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and runs, you've got to expand this. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
And Gurriel is out. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10. Now, Tom Van. Big opportunity here with the score tied. And another on second to start the middle of the inning.
And you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. I've got to play this smart.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Just a nice job coming through. He had leverage consistent ground ball the other way. They had eyes, but sometimes it's what they need to do. Let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just opens that to hole.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Out. Nobody out. The winning run 9 feet away. Swing and a miss. He's got to go up the ladder for the head. And next to the best.
In the infield corners, still surprised to see them come home first and prevent that down from scoring. This situation, runners on. You got to get it down. You didn't take the rest of the attack. Nice job there. So exciting to see the team work it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side. They're going to be great to win. These guys are celebrating. This win is all deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra and win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I've got John. Thanks for joining us.